You how to use a post a customer, donor, or grantor invoice. That's a promise to pay. Then we're going to show how to receive the payment against that, and then we're going to show you how to deposit it. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit New. In this system, it says Invoice. Yours may say Pledge, depending upon how you're set up. We can either add a new customer here, simply by putting into the name. And of course, I can put in details. It would be handy to have an email for Bob. And in that way, we can send his receipts directly to him. All this other information is very handy for your vendor, or your customers, your donors. It gives you some way, a central place to track all of your information for them. We'll just say for Bob, you can see it populates. Simply go down here. I've set up donation as a product or service. Thank you for your kind donation. And because it makes it very easy for me to spot, I'm going to make it $999.99. I don't have classes turned on, but you would want to assign a class to this. I'm going to say save and send. It won't be able to send because it's a test system and it's not turned on. Brings it up and it says, here's the email. We're sending you an invoice. Thank you for your kind donation, which of course is a promise to pay. Save and close. And you can see it can't send emails from here. Now what I'm going to do is show you how to receive new. So we've received a payment. And we'll just do a quick search for our old friend Bob. And his outstanding invoices pop up. I definitely want to put in a payment method, let's say a check, and his reference number is 12345. That's the check number. You'll note that it goes to undeposited funds. That's important. If you post this directly to the checking account, savings account, or some other account, eventually it's going to cause you some problems. This is just a good practice to follow. Please put it to undeposited funds, and then the next step will make some sense. So what we're going to show here is, I'm going to check this, and it automatically populates in amount received, $999.99. If he paid me less, I would simply reduce it here, and then it would change the number that we had reduced. So now I'm going to say save and close. So we've now recorded the promise to pay. We've recorded the payment against the promise. Now we have to deposit the funds in our bank account. We go here to bank deposit, and I'm going to put it in my checking account. And you can see here's Bob Smith, but I also have checks from Cool Cars and from Freedom Sporting Goods. I don't know if they're checks, type just as payment. I could also add funds to this account. This is a very bad practice to use this section. If you key in received from, you could put in Bob Smith, but it doesn't go against Bob's account in the accounts receivable module. And when you run a report, it just doesn't show up. Try not to use this. There's very little reason you should use this section. You should always create an invoice or with a payment received or a sales receipt. Sorry for the lecture. Now we simply say save and close. And then of course we have to fill out the actual deposit slip and take it to the bank. Thank you so much.